got some worms I make, and it's just a real good grass and lily pad, you know, type of deal. Sort of like fishing a fluke. And like I said, I didn't have a lot of time this afternoon, so I just decided I'd run back in here to see what was going on. But I imagine with all this fresh water, you know, and all that, I don't know. Cold snap, it's gonna be funky anywhere probably.
We got some buddies out here. We're fishing a little family tournament.
Oh, you made Pierce?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those worms that he bought, went out to the store out there and bought?
Yeah.
Or y'all may not know about it. He might be keeping it a secret.
He probably is.
Yeah, he messaged me on Facebook here a week or so ago. But like I say, it's sort of like fishing a fluke.
Yeah. That's the color.
Well, I just put that a little bit darker color on today, just
easy silk.
because the water's a little bit murkier, and you know, it's just kind of.
You're the guide.
No, I'm not a guide. I just.
But I done seen you on YouTube.
Oh, okay, yeah, Hooked Outdoors.
Yeah, I've been watching YouTube.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm Mark Chatley. It's good to meet y'all.
Yeah, I done seen you on YouTube.
Okay, yeah. Well, here, if
camera, he videos.
if he's being stingy and not sharing baits and sharing secrets with you, I'll just give y'all some. guess it just depends on what they want and what day. I'll tell you what. I started off down this bank. I fished about, I don't know, 150 yards. I started off throwing a gooseberry. Didn't catch nothing. I poured a new color this morning. Looked pretty cool. It's sort of like an 810, but it's a little more green. And they didn't want much to do with it. So I switched to an 810. My old standby. First cast, caught one. That's what I'm talking about. There's another one. That's what is just not to love about that. I think I'll have to watch the video back, but I think that was the very next cast. Number 3 in about 50 yards.
Mhm. Well, he was swimming mad for a little bitty 12-inch fish. Oh, shoot! What is wrong? I don't do this often enough. I've probably caught 20 fish on this hook or more, but I'm fixing to retie and put on a new hook. Alright, so I get asked a lot, and I guess I don't ever talk about it enough, what kind of hooks I use. You use about any 3/0 or 4/0 hook you want to. I prefer the Gamakatsu offset shank worm round bend, serial number 54413. That one right there. That's just the hook I like. Gamakatsu's got another one that's got a little bit less of a bend in it. Down here it's not quite as wide a bend there. It's a little sharper, I guess. I tried them, couldn't really tell any difference. I'm fixing to try something different. If I could say there's a knock on the truth worm, it's almost every time you catch one, it slides up your line. You wind up trying to get it back in there and all that. So I got thinking, I wonder if I put a bobber stop above my hook, or bobber stop, sinker, peg, whatever you want to call it. That's a 6 cents, just a little weight peg, whatever you call it. But I'm just wondering if I put one of those above the worm, when that fish hits it and I start fighting him and it usually runs up the line, maybe that little rubber stop will stop the worm from up the line. I'm finna try it and see. I don't know. I'll let y'all know. So another thing that I get asked is what line I use. I use 15-pound Seaguar Red Label. It's just, and yeah, tell on myself here. So that's the line I use, and the knot I use is I think they call it the Shaw Grigsby knot. You run it through your line one way, I mean through your eye, your hook, back through the other way, and this will work on any fluorocarbon line. They say it's the best fluorocarbon knot out there. So you got a loop here, your hook hanging on it, you got your end going to your reel and your tag in. All right, so you start off like you just make a loop like that and hold that loop in your finger right there. So now you got this other loop out here. And what I like to do is put my pinky inside the hook, make 3 wraps around the line, maintaining the part that's between these fingers. Now you just made a loop right there, actually a double loop. See that one? So this loop that I was twisting, I'm gonna put through that loop, just like that. So I'm gonna wet it, cinch it down, pull the reel side, pull the knot side, like that. And if you tied it right, you should have 3 parts to cut off. You should have this tag line, and then you should have this double loop right here. So I'm too lazy to get up and get my scissors. My teeth are already ruined anyway. Alright, so that's what you got left right there. I could clean that up a little bit with scissors. Alright, so then get my 810 worm out. That seems to be the hot one today. Alright, so on the 810 worm, you got a flat side and a round side, or on all the truth worms. Flat side, round side. Alright. Flat side's the top, round side's the bottom. So I'm gonna go in. I've been going in a little bit further today, not quite to the first rib. Come out the bottom like so. Run my hook all the way down inside the worm to the bend like that. Come down here, go in the bottom, back out the top, just like that. Then skin hook that dude, pinch it, pull it back, hide my hook, and I'm good. And now, this time, I'm gonna slide that little stop down right against the worm right there. See that? See if maybe that'll keep it from running up the line so much. Maybe make them last a little bit longer. All right, y'all stay tuned. Hey, look what happened. It didn't run up the line. Maybe onto something there. How y'all?
Hey, how are you?
Not too bad. Enjoying a little bit of sunshine for a change. Bad fish. That sucker stuck too. It's chunky, fat sucker. Hefty feet on. It ain't that long, but it's thick. That was a good blow up there. This wasn't that big, but dang, it felt big. I caught 3 out of it. I guess fish starting to get up in the path some. I'm so just thick feeling. Man, these things are so much fun to catch in lily pads. It makes them fight so much harder. Mm-hmm.